Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on this channel. Today we are checking out Green Hell, which is a single player survival game. There are not enough survival games ever in this landscape, so more survival games, there you go. It's a gameplay demo, so 20 minutes, so it's going to take a long time. Therefore, I'm not going to read all of the information because I think in a 20-minute video with developer commentary, I believe, we'll hear enough about how the system works and what the game exactly is. So without further ado, before we start this video, make sure to smash that like button. Check out any donation options. I'm going to say it right at the front of the video because people don't actually check these out and it saddens me. My channel is not that big. I don't make enough money to support myself. So if you want this channel to keep existing, then please feel free to check out the description for any donation options. I would be very, very thankful. Let's go to the video. Here we go. Creepy Jar. And that's a funny name for developments.
Welcome to Green Hell. My name is Brian Kex, and on behalf of the team at Creepy Jar, I'll be walking you through 20 minutes of uncut footage from Green Hell.
What is with the frames?
These main features will all be present when Green Hell hits early access this summer. Green Hell is all about survival and self-preservation. Our inspection mode lets you check for any ailments picked up in-game.
That's nice. I like that.
As you can see, we've found a wound that wasn't treated in time and is now infected. We'll need to figure out how to heal ourselves. Luckily, our notebook here contains info on discovered wounds and treatment methods. These will be unlocked over time in-game.
Maggots.
Before we head out, let's also check our smart watch. This indicates all our needs for proteins, fats, carbs, and hydration.
Hydration is needed.
The first step for treatment here is finding maggots for maggot therapy. Let's see if we can find some to eat up our infected goodness.
That's disgusting, mate. The frames are shit, though. It's better run at 60 FPS. It looks really good. But the frames ruin it, man. That's awesome, though. I love that. Because it is able to run on 68 frames per second, the visuals are fantastic. Obviously, they will be ruined if it doesn't run by 60 frames per second. But it looks really good. Lots of wildlife, which I like. Usually, these games are very empty. Curious what there's fish. Curious if they have like predators and such.
In Green Hell, there's a large variety of animals, from small creatures like frogs, fishes, to larger, more deadlier predators.
Cool. Such as what? Alligators?
Fish are a great source of food. Let's try and catch one after we've healed our infected wound.
Yeah, I would heal that first. I mean, infected wounds are very dangerous. Oh, I got a notification on my phone.
In order to do this, we'll need to craft a spear, which requires a blade, rope, and long stick. Let's also keep our eyes open along the way, see if we find any of these items.
Sounds good to me. I look really weird with this beanie now. Huh. The frogs is nice. They're blue. Oh, this reminds me a little bit of the forest, this mechanic right here. Which is fair enough. I like the forest. It's a good game. The frames, though, they really bother me. I like the sound effects. Could be tweaked a little bit, as in they don't become too repetitive. A bit more variety, but overall they look good. Oh boy.
Okay, we've finally found the maggots needed to treat our infected wound. Let's pick them off this corpse, then apply them from our backpack onto the infected area.
That is disgusting, but effective. But it's disgusting. Why do you keep maggots in a backpack? Oh god.
We'll let them sit on the infected wound for a bit while we continue searching for our spear.
Oh, it moves and shit. That is disgusting. Like, utterly disgusting. I mean, it's not that hard to cut down such a small tree. Sound effects a bit too much, I would say, on that. Especially if you're alone. Like, even when I go to the gym.
Crafting is based on searching for recipes and discovering what items combine together in Green Hell.
Okay. Even when I go to the gym,
we are able to build the spear, we'll need to create a blade.
Yeah.
So we'll take the rocks in our backpack here and put them together.
Okay. To create a super stone. Harry Potter and a super stone. Okay. But
After
yeah.
this now,
no,
we can
never
take
mind.
all the items that we need to create a spear, put them on our slate, and now we have a spear to catch fish with.
Decent. Pretty decent. I like that as a mechanic. Just, you know, handing it over. That's nice. No, don't kill the frog. Don't be a fucking... Oh, you dickhead. I like frogs. Then again, I'm vegan, so this is a... I mean, I'm not kidding, but... It's a joke that vegans always talk about the fact that they're vegan. Oh boy. So therefore I feel offended. I officially want to send in a complaint. Do not hurt animals! I like how it says gotcha. I mean, that's a nice sound effect. Even though I still feel bad for the fish. Just you leave me with my
empathy.
empathy.
Fish now, which we can harvest.
And my compassion.
Animals are not only useful for current nutritional benefit, as shown previously on the smartwatch, but they are also useful for bones, as we can craft other items with the prey that we capture.
Very true. Even though nutritional based, they're pretty shit, I have to say. Animal protein? God no. Unless you want cancer, of course. Sorry, I'll stop my vegan agenda. That's annoying. It's more of a joke. I mean, it's not a joke. Cancer's not a joke. But the whole, oh, I'm vegan, so I gotta talk about it, that's a joke. And I like to play with that because people always seem to take it very seriously.
So the maggots that we previously applied to our infected wound have cleaned it free of infection.
Nice.
Now
Where
we
did
can
they go?
bandage it up to continue the healing process. You can take this leaf here, and previously we found some ash from a fire from before, and put them together to have a bandage that also has some healing properties to it.
Nice. This is relaxing. I like it. It's more of a relaxing. There's not as much tension as I was trying to deal with all the sharks because goddamn it, those scared the shit out of me. Even though we don't know what's in here yet. Like maybe we find tigers or wolves. No, there's no... Wolves would be a bit weird, but tigers. Maybe. Oh. Thunder. And rain.
In the Amazon, weather can change with a snap of a finger.
That's true.
These shifts in weather can last for a few minutes or days, depending on the type of storm.
Cool. Dynamic weather. I always say that it's cool, even though it is kind of a normal thing by now. Oh, banana. I'm down for this game. I love bananas. But you know, dynamic weather, even though it's implemented in most games by now, it's still something that I appreciate. People actually being like, yeah, it's important, so let's continue to do so. Some games don't have that, such as Jurassic World Evolution. I was like, why? Everyone does it nowadays, and it's really nice. People love it. So I was actually disappointed by that, Jurassic World Evolution. Oh. Snake. That could be dangerous. I can imagine that being dangerous. Check your legs for wounds. I would do that at least. After that encounter. I mean, obviously I would feel it if I got bitten by a snake, but his character we play we can't feel his feelings, do we?
Here's a perfect example of one of those predators we mentioned earlier.
I mean, oh, that sounded like a boar.
It's best for us to avoid this jaguar altogether.
I mean, to be fair, the jaguar could still kill you. He saw you and smelled you and heard you.
Friendly encounter with a
Oh,
few
capybara! Yeah!
These
I mean,
animals
it's
are
like
one of the
I don't
many
like
Amazon
illegal
mammals
poaching and
rich in
stuff, or
protein.
trading, however you want to call it. I
When
wouldn't poach it
necessary,
ever.
they provide a very solid sustenance, but we'll let them be this time.
But if those were available as rescue pets, it's like we found some that were endangered,
Here, though, we've
or
come across a trap placed previously.
I would have them as pets.
Different sized traps can be used to lure different types of prey.
So sad. Honestly, the Amazon has plenty of vegetables and fruits. I would go after those.
You'll collect information about each one and how you can build them over time.
Nutritional value in those things is way higher, so even for efficiency. Also, I think it's a lot more tiring to hunt. Then again, I've never been in a survival situation, so I might as well just die. I don't know. Water looks nice, not gonna lie. I'll be a bit more concerned about the jaguar. Look, there were vegetables right there. I just saw some. Yeah.
This cocona fruit is undocumented in our notebook. We've yet to try this fruit previously, so we have no information on its potential effects. In these scenarios, players can either test their luck by tasting this fruit, or leaving it be and sticking to what they know.
I would eat fruit. Fruit's nice. Even though some fruits, of course, can be deadly. Don't kill the capybara. Don't be such a dick. Leave it be. Oh, something's dead here. Or there's bees. Okay, there's bees.
Fuck off me.
A bird's nest. What would you do with that? Yeah, you get stung, mate. Which is funny because bees wouldn't even do that fast because they die if they sting you. Wasps are the ones you should be mad on. Oh, that was a weird fly sound effect. Some of it sounded like it was real here. That's a nice watch though. Not look-wise, but the effects. I mean, it's a cool little camp, even though I wouldn't feel as safe if I saw a fucking jaguar.
Previously created items like this small fire are also available via the notebook once created.
Just sticks. Nothing else but sticks. More sticks. Ah, nice. It actually goes in one hit. Solid hit. I like that. That's decent. That was a bit miss. Oh yeah, back to my gym story. I never even make that much noise when I'm in the gym lifting hefty weights, let alone cutting down a small little tree. I mean, obviously, I'm not saying it doesn't take effort. Of course it does. But like doing the I hate people that do it in the gym. It's annoying. It's because the thing is, I get it's heavy, but I never got like those sound effects when you're on your own. Like when you're making fun out of with someone, you're making fun of the situation. Okay, but why would you do it when you're alone? Maybe that's just me. Maybe I just don't get people.
Fires are started by ember. To create ember, we need to craft a tool, add kindling like a bird's nest we found before, and start rubbing them together.
Oh,
if the player
how
has
fun.
enough stamina left, they can fire up ember and then place it in the fireplace. There are many different tools and kindling types, making this process easier as you find more.
Yes.
I like the voice acting. That really adds to it.
Oh, yes.
Fires are definitely important. Also dangerous.
Meat and fruits decay over time as well, and should be cooked or consumed before spoiling. Consuming raw or spoiled meat can be dangerous and lead to food poisoning in game.
Yeah, that's why we as humans are not supposed to eat meat. Okay, now I'm really I'm being annoying. I get it. I would go for the coconut. Coconuts are way cooler, man. Nice, man. Coconuts are good.
Coconuts are a great source of hydration, so it's always good to have some around.
I agree.
We can also use
Just
these
like
empty
watermelons.
shells to fill up water.
Watermelons are great, man. Right, so the days don't go by too fast, which is nice. You know, it actually gives you some time to do stuff. Some games like the day and night cycle, it's nice that it's there, but like night arrives every fucking 5 minutes, and you're like, oh, again, really? Like it's nice that you are able to actually go out and do activities and research stuff and find stuff before it becomes dark again. I like that. That's an impressive throw, I'm not going to lie. Oh, that was a banana. I mean, I would not leave that banana. Oh. It's getting really dark all of a sudden. Beep beep. I mean... Can't we just magically find a flashlight? Because I hate it when it's that dark. Or at least create a torch or have a lighter on us. I mean, smoking has become a little less of a thing, which is great, but people smoke all the time still. Or carry lighters for no reason whatsoever. Also, I think the commentator died. So that's why I'm taking over. Ah. Torch.
Good to have a torch at night. Animals are afraid of fire and are less likely to attack. Sadly, in this case, though, we don't have any ropes, so we'll have to go into the dark without any light.
Or you can sleep. I mean, if you can't sleep, then the game is kind of eh. Sleeping is important to just, you know. I like it on system having that you need to sleep, otherwise you go insane. Just trying off, trying to show off the moonlight, which is fair enough. Even
the
though
Amazon's flora is also full of wonders in Green Hell, like mushrooms glowing at night. You can risk to eat it, or maybe cook it, or even try to heal a wound with it. Some effects might even be surprising.
He's talking about drugs.
Drinking unsafe water in Green Hell is also a concern. Players might end up vomiting.
Nice. Very nice. Who doesn't like a good vomit? Even though it will also probably give you diarrhea, we're gonna be honest. Which leads to dehydration and death, and oh, it's not good. It's not good. Oh. Boar? With kids? Don't kill the boar. No. No, not the kids. No. No, 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 no. Oh, I thought it was a boar with kids. I think it were just two boars. Or capybaras. Like, there was a banana at your fucking shelter. Get a banana. Leave the innocent animal alone.
As we've shown in this video, Green Hell is full of surprises. And full of unknowns.
There are wolves. And there's a town? Huh. I mean, I'd stay the fuck here if I were you. There's still a fire there, though. What? It's just gonna be a forest, like the forest where we have, like, actual, like, tribes and such. Ooh. It appears that we do. Oh. Well, you just got shot, mate. Ah. It is like the forest. There are tribes. Green Hell. There you go. So basically, Green Hell is a game that is a combination, I would say, of a little bit of Stranded Deep without the sea, obviously, and a lot of the forest. It has a lot of the forest, but its own couple of different little things, but like the whole watch thing. You know, so it has some things. I think the most original part of this would be the fact that you can check yourself for wounds and treat them in certain ways. Other than that, though, it's more of the same. And that's not a bad thing. That's still very enjoyable, especially for those who are very keen on survival games. Just another one to add to the collection. I hope the frames are better than in this video, though. I'm curious to the depths of the tribe, because I know in the forest the tribes are really, really scary and can do some really creepy stuff. And there's a story to it, even. I don't know if this is the case in Green Hell. I'll have to find out in the future. All in all, though, it doesn't look bad. Definitely not. I'm just saying there are a lot of survival games, so if you want to make another one, try to be original. That's all I would say about that. What did you think? I want to hear your opinion. As always, get tapping in the comments down below. While you're down there, feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already for more content in the future. I promise you there will be more, a lot more than has been recently. You can go down in the description as well to my Twitter and my Instagram. Feel free to follow me. You're very free to do so. And my donation options, Patreon, you know, I would appreciate it. Honestly, it would really help me out. YouTube does not pay the bills for me, so if you want me to continue this, if you value my content, then yeah, it would be very, very appreciated. Check it out. Thank you for watching, and until the next time. Pardon me. Bye-bye.